Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss vectors. Number 9, the position vectors of points A and B are 2i minus 3j plus 9k and negative 5y plus k respectively. Calculate the magnitude of AB, leaving your answer in third form. What you should know is that the symbol here means the magnitude, or rather the size or length or the modulus of a given vector. Now that the vectors provided are A and B, and we want vector AB, then for us to get AB, now we need vector B minus A. Therefore, we will have a negative 5. I'm picking the coefficients for the respective vectors because I is the x coordinate, this is the y dimension, and k is the z. Now for vector B, we start with the x dimension, which is negative 5, but we don't have the y dimension, there is no j, so we go to k, which is just k, so it's 1. Then we subtract A, which is 2, negative 3, positive 9. This is now going to give us 5 minus 2, negative 5, sorry, minus 2, giving us a negative 7. Then 0 minus negative 3, giving us a positive 3, because this negative 3. Then 1 minus 9 will give us a negative 8. So now this is our vector, the column vector for AB. With the column vector AB, we proceed to get what we call now the modulus, or rather the magnitude. And this means now we take, for us to get a magnitude, we need x squared plus y squared plus z squared, the square root. So this means I will need negative 7 squared plus 3 squared plus negative 8 squared. Then I obtain the square root. So what I'm going to have is a 7 squared plus 3 squared plus 8 squared. Then I take the square root. So I'm going to have the square root of 66. Sorry, when I square 7 squared, then I add 3 squared, then I add 8 squared, I'm going to have 122. So the square root of 122. It's already in third form, but it's good to leave it in the most simplified form. For example, we look at any possible perfect root inside 122, and you discover that you cannot factor out in 122. You cannot factor out 4. You cannot factor out 9. You cannot factor out 16. You cannot factor out 25. And so this vector now, or this magnitude in third form, remains the most simplified form. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share.